Hello students, hope you all are going good. Today we discuss the topic shares and dividends. So first we define what is share. To start a big business or to establish a new factory, a huge amount of capital is needed. So the capital of company is divided into a large number of parts of fixed small amount. So this fixed small amount is called share. Now, what is shareholder? Person holding one or more shares is called shareholder. Next is dividend. The amount of profit that a shareholder gets is called dividend. So the amount of profit that shareholder gets is called the dividend. It is generally expressed as percentage of the capital. Next is face value. So what is face value? The price of share, or we can say amount printed on a share certificate is called the face value. We can write it as F dot V. The face value is also called nominal value. So, the amount printed on a share certificate is called the face value. We can say face value can be written as nominal value or par value. So these all are same, face value or nominal value or par value of share. Next is market value. So what is market value? The price at which share is bought or sold. So the price at which share is actually bought or sold is called market value. Market value we can denote with M dot V. Market value is also called quoted value or cash value. So market value, quoted value or cash value are the same things. Next, one note is there. The face value of share always remains same but the market value changes from time to time. So always face value of share remains same, but the market value changes from time to time. And the second thing is share is said to be at par when market value equals to face value, at premium when market value greater than face value, and at discount when market value less than face value. So share is said to be at par when the both market and face values are equal, at premium when market value is greater than face value, and at discount when market value less than face value. So there is explanation. A rupees 10 share quoted at premium of rupees 2. What is the meaning of this? That the face value is 10 rupees and we get the market value by adding face value and the premium. So market value is rupees 12. Whenever there is premium, we add the face value with premium to get the market value. And if given is rupees 25 share quoted at discount rupees 3. So what is the meaning of this? Face value is rupees 25. So to get the market value, we subtract the discount 3 from the face value 25. So market value equals rupees 22. So next definition is return or yield. So what is this? Income of shareholder of a company from his investment. So the income of shareholder of a company from his investment is called the return or yield. So there is formula to find return percentage. Return percentage is income over investment into 100, or we can say dividend obtained over investment into 100. So there are some formula which we use to solve the problems. First is how to find the number of shares. So number of shares equal sum invested over market value of share, or this is equal to total dividend over dividend on one share, or we can say total income over income from one share. So number of shares equal sum invested over market value of one share, or total dividend over dividend on one share, or total income over income from one share. And the next, if we want to find total income, then total income means return or profit, then this is equal to face value of share into number of shares held into rate of dividend. So to find total income, we multiply face value of share with number of shares held and with rate of dividend. So these are the two formulas which we will use to solve the problems based on shares and dividend. So first example is a man invests rupees 18,000 in 10% rupees 50 shares quoted at rupees 45. Find his income. So here we have to find the income, and we know to find the income first we will have to solve for number of shares. So number of shares is equal to sum invested. So here sum invested is rupees 18,000 and the market value of share is equal rupees 45. So number of shares equal sum invested over market value of share. So we put the value sum invested rupees 18,000 and the market value of share is 45. When we divide 18,000 with 45, we get the value 400. So 400 is the total number of shares. Then to find the income, the formula we use is face value of share into number of shares into rate of dividend. Here face value of share is rupees 50 and number of shares we find 400 and the rate of dividend is 10%. So this is equal to 50 into 400 into 10% means 1 over 100. So these zeros cancels with these. We get the value rupees 2000. So number of shares is 400 and the income is rupees 2000. Then move to the second example. Mr. Tiwari invested rupees 29,040 in 15% rupees 100 shares at a premium of 20%. So we have to calculate first the number of shares bought by Mr. Tiwari, and second is Mr. Tiwari's income from the investment, and the third part we have to find is the percentage return on his investment. So first we write here the face value. Face value of share is equal to rupees 100 and the premium is 20%. So market value of share is equal to 100 plus 20 means 120% of rupees 100. 120 over 100 into 100, we get the market value equals to rupees 120. So first we find number of shares. So number of shares equal sum invested over market value of share. So here sum invested is 29,040 and the market value is rupees 120. So when we divide 29040 with 120, we get 242. That is the number of shares. And a second part is Mr. Tiwari's income. So to find the income, we use a formula: face value of share into number of shares into rate of dividend. So here face value is rupees 100. Number of shares we calculate is 242, and the rate of dividend is 15%. So this we write here 15 over 100. So 100 cancels with 100. 242 into 15 equals rupees 3630. So this is the second part. In the next part, we have to find the percentage return on his investment. So the percentage return of Mr. Tiwari equals total income over total investment into 100%. So total income is 3630. Total investment is 29,040 into 100%. 0 cancels with 0, and by dividing these and then multiply by 100, we get the percentage 12.5%. So 12.5% is the percentage return of Mr. Tiwari. Thanks.